Yo, big up, the solo P1. I'm gonna bring in Toto Hammer. Toto
Yeah,
Hammer.
man.
There you go, bro. How you doing,
Yeah,
bro?
man.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what?
doing good.
Yeah. You know what? How's your day been? How's Portugal?
Yeah, weather's hot round here, man. Weather's hot.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. I'm having a good holiday.
That's good, man. That's what you gotta do, man. Big up Uncle Rods if you wanna join. If you want to join the chat room, Rods, just give me a DM on Messenger and WhatsApp.
Yeah, man.
If you
Feel
want
free to
come in.
join.
Yeah, I'll link you the key if you want it.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. About self-explanatory in the title.
Yeah, I was gonna send him. You can talk.
Yeah, man. Civil war, 2 American owners. Yeah, Pochettino and Klopp, which is basically going heads to head. But look, I think it's going to be a good game. It's a good game for us, especially in the first part of the season. It is going to be a good game for us.
Yeah, it is.
Playing away at the bridge, though. That's the only downfall. But come on, we're Liverpool. We can fight through it. And our midfield has improved, and our players are actually in form. But yeah, man. Welcome everyone in the chat, and hit that like button, and let's get into the video.
Yeah.
And listen, I can't wait for the game, man. I actually can't wait. 5:30. 5:30. Is it 5:30 or 8 o'clock? I'm sure it's 5:30 for the game.
4:30. I think it's 4:30. I'm doing a watch along. I know we're doing.
Yeah, that's right. It's 5:30 my time. It's 5:30 my time.
Yeah, it's 5:30 your time. We're doing a double watch along. We're doing a dual watch along. So for people who want to join the chat, you want to come in, just let us know. I like that one, bro. I'm still waiting. We're still waiting, man.
Yeah, man. I'm still waiting as well.
We're still waiting for this this bid. What go on? What's going on with the bid,
What's
man?
taking so long?
Yeah, that's it, man. People are waiting for the bid. Yeah, there's the football results at the bottom. We didn't catch them.
No, Crystal Palace beat Sheffield.
Yeah, Uncle Rod said he'll join later. He's just doing his thumbnail for tomorrow.
Yeah. Newcastle are a good team, you know.
I know.
Newcastle, they got Callum Wilson, which is a really good striker. The South Saint Maximan, and they have got a good team, man. They got Joe Willock in centre mid. They've got a good
defense, man. Very good defense, Newcastle. They're very good at locking you down. Very hard to score against Newcastle. Against Newcastle. When I watched the game today, I watched it. I think it was a late game. That was the only game I watched live today. I watched the Newcastle game. I watched it with I was watching it on the TV, and I saw Villa. I thought it was going to be a good game. I thought it was going to be a very close game, especially the way Villa ended last season on a high. You know, you thought this game would be a good game, but maybe it's just the early stage. You know, it's the first game of the season. Not everybody's going to get out the traps quick. You know. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm waiting. We're all waiting for this. We're all waiting for this.
This shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed, man. It shouldn't be allowed.
It shouldn't be allowed.
They're taking too long.
You know what?
God's sake, man.
I'll tell you something, bro. Yeah.
Gets me mad.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I hope we mess up these mans tomorrow. I mean today. I want to go in their backyard, the bridge, I want to go in their backyard, and I want to mash them up. Trust me.
So I want to send you a tweet later.
Caicedo, man.
I want to send you a tweet later of this Chelsea fan just talking bad about Liverpool, and I put in the retweet. I'll send you it later on Twitter.
That girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clueless. Probably been supporting Chelsea for 2 years.
You saw my reply. On the retweet.
You replied with all our accomplishments.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny, You know what's funny, people only started to support. There's a lot of fans out there only started to support Chelsea since 2003 when Abramovich took over the club and you had Mourinho. Yeah, that's when people start to support Chelsea. It's the same with Man City. You're going to start seeing the Man City fan base suddenly start growing. It won't be as big as Liverpool's, and it won't be as big as Man United's, and it probably won't be as big as Arsenal's. But you're going to start seeing that fan base grow because you know why? This is the world we live in. People want the winning team.
Team uppers.
People want the winning team. That's what it is today. Whoever's winning, I'm with them. And you know, America, it's like that in America, you know. But you know, in America, it's standard. It's like I was watching some guy the other day, this guy I follow in the podcast, yeah. He used to support a certain baseball team. But because their baseball team is not doing good, he's gone to the other one. And I said to him, why are you just changing teams? I thought that was your team. Because now in America, it was different. If the team's not doing good, we ain't going to support them. We're going to go support the other team.
It's like in America.
And that's what football's getting like. That's what football's like now in the Premier League. It's slowly getting that way. Go on.
It's like America, of course, in basketball. Say someone moves country, say they live in Chicago and support Chicago Bulls. And all of a sudden, they change country, say LA. They go support LA Lakers. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's weird in America, man. It's weird in America. It's just... But they're probably used to it, innit?
What's this FSP? What's this FSP rule? What is it? FFP rule?
FFP. I think it's something to do with the money.
I know what it is. I'm just saying. I'm just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. FFP.
Yeah, FFP.
Okay.
It's just yeah, FFP. That's the one.
Don't put rules. Yeah, into to the Premier League if you know there's loopholes. Now, Liverpool has not. Liverpool over the past 5 years, I've spent what 200 million, 250 million, not even that. Okay, these teams, Chelsea are spending. I remember last season, Chelsea spent more in the January window, the January window than Liverpool did in 3 years. Now, far as I know, my club, Liverpool, financial fair play. Far as I know, in my club, Liverpool's the only team that I know that's told the line. I know our club has played by the rules. Okay? We've played by the rules. We've told the line. We've done everything the right way. I wish that we could have spent more, but we never. We've gone the right way. Now, I heard someone earlier today, they even said if we would have went the way that the other teams went, like Man City, Man United, and start spending, they know that we would have won a lot more. Now, Liverpool are like the nice guy. They're the nice team in the Premier League. We want to toe the line. Now, we've done it the correct way. We haven't spent anything. We got our money from Flacco. That was sold for Flacco, Henderson. Yeah, we got a bit of money left over because we never spent a lot. Because, right, we're going to do a £110 million package and we're going to bring our money. We're going to bring our money. This is the guy who's going to win us the Premier League. And you know what? We're not the only one who's thinking it. Arsenal fans are thinking it. Chelsea fans are thinking it. Man United fans are thinking it. Listen, trust me. Let me drop this now, yeah? Let me drop this. Mark my words. When that announcement coming that we, Liverpool FC, the greatest club in the United Kingdom, one of the greatest clubs in the world, the biggest club in England, I'll guarantee when all them teams, the same people that was hating on us, when we was going for the quad, them same people, I'll guarantee when they knew that we was going for Caicedo, their ass was flickering. Their ass was flickering. Quote from Alex Ferguson, it was squeaky bomb time. Squeaky bomb time, because they know Caicedo was the missing piece of the jigsaw. He was the missing piece. Klopp knew that. FSG knew that. This is why we made the £110 million. But no, what happened? The crooked Chelsea come along. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to buy Caicedo. Now we're going to buy Latvia. We're going to buy them both. We're going to bring him in. The FFP. What's going on with that?
Obviously,
there's loopholes. There's loopholes.
It's like Chelsea can just spend whatever they want. It's suspicious, man, because they had a last chance of bidding a day ago. They had a last chance of bidding, but they didn't take the chance. They're leaving it long. They're dragging it out. Now it's nearly the first game of the season. Next day is the first game of the season. First game of the season.
For us anyway, today.
Today for me as well.
Oh no.
And they're still not putting a bid. So Caicedo won't play today unless he's already in London, so Chelsea can put in a bid and he can accept it and he can play. But we haven't seen a bid yet. That's what's bugging me, man. It's so suspicious. It's rigged. Where's this financial fair play?
Because it's rigged.
Where's the agreement?
It's between the Chelsea owner. It's between the Chelsea owner, yeah, and the Brighton owner. It's between them two.
Yeah.
And this is what we're getting now. They've done their little deal together. Money talks. Premier League don't care. What they're going to do, they're going to give them a fine.
I know.
Yeah. No, it's not a sudden attack on Chelsea. It's a sudden attack on the rules, and it's a sudden attack on your owners. Very simple.
I know.
We're just stating facts, bro.
Your owners are rich.
We're just stating facts.
I know. You had the last chance of bidding. No disrespect here. This is just facts. Chelsea had a last chance of bidding, and they never bidded on that day. Simple. We're not even attacking Chelsea. We're just spitting out facts are coming on the internet. Your club
it's not an attack
had a
on
last
Chelsea.
chance of bidding, and they never took it. Simple.
Big up Uncle Rods. Just
big up Rods. Big up Rods, man.
It's not an attack on Chelsea. It's an attack on your owners. It's an attack on the rules. That's what this is. It's an attack on the rules.
Yeah.
It's a miscarriage of justice, man.
We play the right way, and then we get punished. It seems like Liverpool's getting punished. That's what it seems like. Because if Liverpool done this, what Chelsea done, if Liverpool would have spent what Chelsea spent just in the January window last season, we're guaranteed that we're putting Liverpool in. Oh yeah, get the Scousers. Standard, get the Scousers. I know. And all these Chelsea fans, right, and all these Arsenal fans, and all these Man United fans will be saying, oh yeah, you got to punish them. But because Chelsea's doing it, the people forget about it. Oh, it's all right. And let's face it, Chelsea's only been relevant since 2003. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Let's face it. Come on. Big up, Uncle Rods. Welcome to the stream.
Big up, man.
Just saw your video earlier. Go and follow. Go and hit whoever's in the room. There are 8 people in the room at the moment. Go and follow. Go and subscribe to Uncle Rods and TOTO Hammer on their channel. Makes great content, both of them. Big up, Liverpool family, man.
Yeah, we had a talk.
What you been up to then? What you doing, Uncle Rods? You got your laptop?
No, I haven't got the laptop yet. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow, but I'm doing a thumbnail. You know what I mean? So like for tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I love today's game and stuff. But I can obviously talk to you at the same time. But not thumbnail. I'm actually redoing a video. Redoing the video first. The intro on that. So I'm redoing that. What I've done, I've taken out that because they got. Because remember I said they blocked the video, innit? Remember?
Yeah.
They blocked the thing because they said I got something in their copyright thing and everything that. So it was the Liverpool and Everton game thing clip I had. It was that. So I'm redoing it without it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Me and Thing was talking tonight, and Thing was on there. My friend Chelsea OG. You know what I mean? Good friend of mine. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's on there. I was just literally just saying it, and they sort of like, this is skullduggery at its best.
Of course it is.
It's skullduggery at its best. And I said it in the day, right? Since at the day, right, Roman Abramovich has come into sort of like Chelsea, and there's been a systematic hate for Liverpool. Systematic hate for Liverpool. As if we didn't have hate. As if we didn't have hate before. Do you know what I mean, Toto? As if we didn't have hate before, right? When the Premiership started and everything that. All the things were stacked against it there, because you know what it is. They had their new boy, and they sort of like Man United. Everybody was like Man United crazy. So, but then when you look at what's happened to us in the past, in the day, when you look at the Heysel disaster and everything like that, they still take teams up to today in NFL that hate Liverpool because of the Heysel disaster, right? Then you look at then you look at Hillsborough, the Hillsborough disaster, the Hillsborough thing, and from that, right? We got blamed for that for over 20 years. We got blamed for that.
Yeah,
and then when they
it took to get justice.
Yeah, look how long it took, and when they realized it. When they realized it, and that sort of like that, it wasn't us, and it was, it wasn't us, and it was police corruption and all that.
Of course it was. It was. Of course it was. It was a police. Of course it was. It was a cover up, and I wonder why. When they have the national anthem at Anfield, that they boo it. I wonder why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You think Liverpool's ever going to cheer? You think the Liverpool community, the Liverpool city is ever going to cheer the government? Ever?
No,
the Conservative and the Queen. Forget it, man. Their king is King Kenny. Standard.
Yeah, never going to do that.
They will never cheer for the government, never, man.
Now, Labour they would, but not Conservative.
No.
Yeah. They're never going to do that. And the fact is, today is, right, we got a lot of blame for that. We got a lot of blame for the Hillsborough disaster and everything that. And everybody's against us, calling us, they're saying that we're robbing the dead and everything that. Everything. Do you know what I mean? They really, at the end of the day, sort of like give it to us and everything like that.
My dad told me about that.
Yeah. And when they found out at the end of the day, when they realized that, it wasn't us and everything like that, it was them. Everybody at the end of the day sort of like jumped to the bandwagon and said, oh, you know what I mean? Like, we apologize to Liverpool fans and this and that. Fuck off. We don't want your apology.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late. But there's always been a systematic hate for Liverpool Football Club and Liverpool as a city. I'm telling you.
I don't understand.
Because the clues what they're saying. They're jealous.
Liverpool's a beautiful city. I was watching a podcast today and he was saying, they were saying, you know that Fabrizio Romano, I heard he's the mouthpiece for Chelsea anyway. That's what I heard. He's the mouthpiece for Chelsea.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. I've heard that.
People were saying, look, he's coming to look. Who does he want to play? Does he want to play for a club? Yeah, where he's going to win things, where he's going to be respected, where the fans are going to not turn on him. They're going to give him a chance. They're going to bring him in, and they're going to treat him like one of us. Okay, like a family, and he's going to win stuff. Or does he want to go to Chelsea, where it's all corruption, and if he doesn't have a good season for about 2-3 months, the fans will turn on him. There's one thing I say about Liverpool fans, we are loyal. Look how the Liverpool fans have treated Núñez. Núñez has been in our club for one season. Even when he wasn't playing good, they were still saying, Núñez. If that was Chelsea, I would tell you something now. If that was Chelsea, that was Chelsea. After 3-4 months, if him not performing, they would turn on him. Guaranteed they would turn on him. That's the difference between Liverpool and Chelsea. But at the end of the day, right, it is what it is. It's not over yet. Like, until I get something that comes up on my feed, it says that he signed, we're still the highest bidder. That's what I'm saying. I got so much love for this club, man. So much love. So much love.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's just like, I said on my show, how can this be allowed to happen? You know what I mean? How can we get
that one? Savage.
That's savage, actually. That's savage, actually.
Yeah. Big one, man.
That's heavy, actually. No, but what I'm trying to say, I said, like, what you got to look at is this certain day, right? We have they set a rule in the day. They set out a plan, right? And they said, look, at the end of the day, right, we're gonna have an auction at the end of the day, right? And then go to the highest bidder, yeah, right? We won that auction and think that, right? Won that auction. So then at the day, the fee was agreed, personal terms were agreed, yeah. But I was trying to tell me the personal terms weren't agreed. I guess it says, well, there wasn't agreed because you cannot book a medical without agreeing personal terms.
No, you can't.
That's what I'm
saying. By the way, I've done my research on that because I know you mentioned that yesterday, and you're right about that. You can't do it.
You can't do it. So this is so like saying that now, and I'm really glad at the day that you research it so they know it and they ain't chatting shit,
No, you're correct on that one.
So check it now, right? How can he then say it and they? How can he be saying it and they? Well, I've always wanted Chelsea, yeah, and I'm a Chelsea fan. You know what I mean? And basically, and I don't want to play anywhere else than Chelsea and for that, right? How can you be saying that after the fact and they of agreeing personal terms with Liverpool?
Yeah, but is he saying that though? Or is that
That's
his
what I'm saying.
agents?
That's what I'm trying to say.
No one knows.
That's what I'm saying. Todd Bowley, and they is literally pissing in the agent's ear. Literally pissing in his ear, mate. Simple as that. Because
I'm hearing that he wants to come to Liverpool.
But Redder, it wouldn't surprise me. Why would you then, at the end of the day, why would you agree at personal terms and everything that? Yeah, because what they're very clever. They're very clever in what they're trying to do. They know at the end of the day that Liverpool are loyal, passionate fans at the end of the day, right?
Yeah,
and they know at the end of the day, right? If we hear a player does not want to play for our club at the end of the day, right, we'll go off him. You know what I mean? We'll literally walk away and think that, you know what I mean? So they'll put out this narrative and then as he said in day A, he's a Chelsea fan, and B, and then he wants to play for Chelsea. That's the only team he wants to play for. Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah. And some of these guys at the day, some of these content creators in the day, no disrespect to them, right? But they're taking it as face value.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? And it's not face value because you don't agree personal terms with a club, right? And then all of a sudden you start saying, "Oh, you know, I want to pay." When at the day, sort of like these people come down and try to uproot, and then they sort of like the transfer. You all of a sudden you're saying that I want to play for this club. Do you know what I mean? And this and that. Or and then I agree personal terms with this club in May. You never agree personal terms in the club in May. You never did that. Because if you did,
when people are coming out and say, "Look, Chelsea fans are coming out and saying, oh yeah, we had a good relationship." I don't care how good your relationship with him, unless he put ink to paper, it don't mean crap. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. I don't care what he's done for you or he helped us out. How has he helped you out? If you don't put ink to paper, you're not obligated to him. It's a free market at the end of the day. Whoever puts the highest bid in gets the player. That's it. And then Brighton set that time, because they're not innocent in this. They're not innocent.
No, of course they're not. Of course they're not.
No way, they're behind it as well. So they put a deadline in. They didn't meet the deadline, and now this is what we've got now. If everybody would have just stuck to the rules, Caicedo would have been playing for Liverpool today.
Of course they would have. Of course they would have. And that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say. The fact is, right, is that you could not have been saying all this and all that and everything that, right, and agreeing on personal terms. And you agree. So basically, what he's done, he's agreed personal terms first with Liverpool, and then sort of like when these guys have come in and tried to uproot this sort of like the thing there, right? Because remember the day, Todd Bowley went to speak to his agent first. Do you understand what I'm saying? Once Todd Bowley and they have spoken to his agent, all of a sudden and day, right? You're a Chelsea fan. B at the day, right? You've always wanted to play for Chelsea, and that's the club you want to play for. Now, funny, you're saying that he's saying that he agreed personal terms in May and everything. Right?
He was on the way up to Anfield. He was on the way up to Anfield. His bag was packed. He had his little bag with him. He had his tracksuit on. He was ready to go to Anfield. His agent pulled him back. James Paul said Steven Gerrard wanted a Chelsea move.
Oh, get him out of the chat room. He's been trolling. Get him out.
I'm gonna answer him. Liverpool are a bigger club than Chelsea.
Yeah.
Very simple.
So what if you want one Premier League?
Look at your trophy cupboard.
Super Cups, FA Cups, Carabao.
Look at your trophy.
Listen, This is what these Chelsea people and they mongrels don't understand.
Chelsea 5 years. Let me
guess. It's probably 5 minutes.
Can you spell Chelsea? Can you spell it? Or did he copy and paste? He probably copied and pasted that. Yeah,
but this is what these Chelsea mongrels don't understand. Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna ban him. I'll leave him. I'm not gonna ban him. Remember to smash the like as well and sub. Go ahead.
This is what these Chelsea mongrels don't understand, right? And I'll tell you this.
Chelsea mongrels, Yeah,
but that's true though. That's what they are. It's at the day, right? Yeah. They won one league in a day, yeah? They won one league in 1955, yeah? It took them to 2004 to win the next league. Not only did it take until 2004 to win the next league, it took a whole load of money
Of course.
for them to win the
Abramovich.
yeah, Roman Abramovich with his dirty money.
Yeah, with his dirty Russian money. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, dirty money and that, right? To win the league and win the league and that.
Yeah, they were nowhere before. Nobody
cared about them. Do you know the gap? Do you actually know the gap that was from 1955 to 2004? That is 49 years.
49. Whoa.
49 years. So when you want to talk, if you want to talk about Liverpool and they, it took Liverpool and they, Liverpool only got like one title and then they in 30 years.
Yeah,
you only got one. You got no, but they only got one title in 49 years.
So there you go.
Do you know what I mean? So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Look at that one.
These Chelsea fans, yeah,
they have agreed personal terms with the bank for a loan.
But look, man, you know all these Chelsea fans, they're not proper fans like City. They're not proper fans. They go with the Chelsea or City because their club might get bigger. Like people support City because their club's bigger. They're winning everything. They're like the Red Bull of football. Keep on winning every match, winning every Premier League title. These Chelsea fans, I hate when people say one Premier League in 30 years. Yeah, one Premier League in 30 years, but look how much major trophies we've won. We won a Champions League, FA Cup, we won Super Cups in between.
Yeah.
Look, we've won many major trophies in between. Before we even challenged for the league.
We're not bitter, bro. I like your picture, by the way. I like your picture. We're not bitter, bro. We're just spitting facts.
Yeah, we were known as a cup side, and we were winning those cups. We were winning those major cups in between those Premier Leagues. Yeah. We won one Premier League and lots of major cups. We've won 6 European Cups, 3 UEFA Cups, Super Cup, FIFA Club World Cup. We are a big club. We're bigger than Chelsea.
I'd say Liverpool and Man
Chelsea
United
fan wants to argue with me, we can argue.
Liverpool and Man United are the biggest club, but I'd say we win it because we've got more trophies.
Yeah.
Trophies is a bigger club. Very simple, really. Simple.
Yeah.
Man United second though.
Of course.
It hurts me to say, but it's true. Big realistic Caicedo isn't the only DM. It says, be realistic, Caicedo isn't the only DM. Never heard me say that. You'll be better.
No, we're not, when did we say that?
Get other guys. Don't be sore losers. Not sore losers. We haven't lost yet. We'll see what happens tomorrow, I guess.
We saw the highest bidder.
I haven't lost anything. Only thing I lost today was £10 in the electric. That's the only thing I lost. Who's next? Have you seen any news? Chelsea getting Caicedo.
Let's talk about electric.
I haven't seen any news on Chelsea getting Caicedo, nor have I. He says one Premier League. No, we've got
19 league titles. There you go.
19 league titles. This is another thing what makes me laugh. The thing about it,
it's always the Arsenal.
No, listen. This always the Arsenal fans and the Chelsea fans that say this, you've only won one Premier League. Yeah, but we've won 19 league titles. All they did is change the name. That's all it is. They just changed the name.
Yeah.
Like the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup used to be called the Milk Cup, used to be the Cup Winners' Cup. All them cups, still the same cup. They just changed the name. It's just like if the Premier League now gets changed to something else, you're going to dismiss all the 19 titles we've won. It's still the same. We've won 19 league titles.
So you never Super Cup. As well, bro. You never Super Cup before it came UEFA. It was called the English Super Cup, which we won 15 times. We won the English Super Cup 15 times. Then it got changed to UEFA Super Cup. So it's still the same. It's just changed the name. It was English Super Cup, and now it's a UEFA Super Cup. It's like that for an example.
Mr.
Ludovic is talking about the Chelsea fans.
I know. Lambo, hit that like button and hit the subscribe if you like the content.
I said Lambo, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Lambo.
Lambo, you know.
Oh, look at
how many counts have we got anyway? I was wondering.
Troll.
There's Mr. Lambo. There you go. Funny guy. I said it before, no, he's all right. How much money How much money did it take Klopp before Lipo won their first EPL? He brought an entire team. Oh yeah, by the way, how many managers have Chelsea had in the past 2 years? Put that in the chat as well. Yeah. Go ahead. Enlighten me. This is from Alexandra.
How much money did it take Klopp to win when Liverpool win their first Premier League? You're going on like for one, and then you're going on like it's the first league we won, which it isn't. Number two, and then not as much money as Chelsea.
Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. Where did Chelsea finish last season?
12th, innit?
12. And how much money did you spend last season? Yeah, come back with that as well.
Enzo Fernandez, $100 million waste.
No, exactly. We're not salty. We're not salty, not at all. Why are we salty? We're not salty. We're just stating facts that we put in a bid in for 110 million, and we don't know what's going on. We don't know if he rejected us. We don't know nothing. It's easy to come out and say that. Ludovic, never seen a Caicedo report say so. Bro, forget about that. About bro. That how is Liverpool now? Liverpool are fine. All we need. Who would you say we need now? Would you say we need another defender and another midfielder, and then we'll be good?
I think we need two
Konami, yeah. But we'll see what happens with this thing tomorrow. But I know it's going to be a great game tomorrow. I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow. So anyone in the chat room want to join me or join Uncle Rods or join Toto Hammer, we'll be doing a watch along tomorrow. So you can always like go in between streams and hit that like.
Yeah, man.
Liverpool. Here's another one. Liverpool, we are writing for the FBI to investigate us. No, we're waiting for the FBI.
Probably people.
Well, forget about that. Liverpool is depleted. Now, cry Liverpool, enjoy the banter. It's part of life. Oh, yeah, of course. We're still the best in the Britain.
We know it's coming.
26 people
watching. We know, man.
You know it isn't they, right? What it isn't they. These people are jealous, and they, because they know, and then we're much more better than them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're gonna buy. They're gonna say it, and they get Caicedo, and I guarantee you they're still gonna flop. I guarantee they're still gonna flop. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is. Remember when they bought Ender Fernandez last season?
Yeah.
They bought him. They thought they're gonna do the world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They thought they're gonna do the world, and I think that, and then it comes out, and I think that you know you're still shit. You're just still shit.
People in the house. 25 people watching. Slap that button, guys, and the sub as well. Much appreciated. Hit that like. Try and get to 20 likes. We've got 10 likes at the moment. Try and get it to 20 at the moment. And when you hit the like, subscribe as well. It's free. Gets this video out there. We make content every day nearly. So we do watch alongs, we do Formula One, we do WWE pay-per-views. So if you like stuff like that, hit that like button, man. We don't just do football on here. We do Formula One as well. I can't wait till Formula One comes back. So one more week. I love Formula One. Go to Silverstone all the time, I do. I went to Spa. I went to Spa a couple of years ago. Just before the pandemic. I went to Spa. Went to Silverstone, and I was about to get my tickets to go to Singapore, but the pandemic kicked in.
Yeah.
And it wrecked everything. Good show to bro. Keep up. Thanks, Dominic. Who's that young guy? I was watching some young brother yesterday on American Cupish. He's a young guy. He's got a good channel as well. American channel. Some young youth, isn't it?
Oh, Amir and Emmanuel.
Yeah, if he can join the group if he wants to. He's a good youth, man. But I think his times might be different still. Yeah, man, it's just banter. Listen. I'm old enough to know about all this shit.
Yeah,
it's all banter at the end of the day. It's just football. It's just football, and it's banter. But the fact is, Liverpool's the biggest club. Next one. What's Chelsea get the player to finish 16th? I know. Who was that player that Chelsea spent all that money on at the January window? you remember his name? And he absolutely bombed. What was his name?
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, and what happened to him?
Bombed, mate.
If he would have came to Liverpool, Klopp would have made him into a killer because he went to Chelsea with no structure, clueless owners, clueless recruitment system. All you could do is throw money at people. He bombed. Pointless. No way Chelsea will not flop. Yep. I hear that.
They're gonna flop like Junker Wing, blood.
Yeah.
It's true though, isn't it? Am I lying though? Am I lying?
They're gonna flop like Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, you know.
Bigfoot, nice, man. My mum loves that as well. Still.
No, I'm not feeling that, you know. I don't eat no pig, you know.
Pigfoot, man.
No, I remember. Do you know? I remember. Do you remember when I was young? Yeah, I remember when I was young, when I was a kid and everything that, right? And mum used to cook some soup and that. You know, the Saturday soup and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it, man. The dumpling and that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she used to put pigtail in there. Pigtail, you know.
Watch Caicedo sitting next to Johnny tomorrow. Yeah. Well, he's coming tomorrow, isn't he? John Henry, and he's coming to the Chelsea game.
He's actually here now, to be honest, you know.
So you reckon he's gonna throw some dough down or something? It's gonna be some big meeting. Something happening because there's been no journalist has actually said that there's no proof that Chelsea's put anything down. There's nothing coming from Chelsea. At the way we stand at the moment, is Liverpool is the highest bidder.
I think at the day he's gonna get he's gonna go and get something like Caicedo, right, just for the principle of it. Just for the principle of it. You know what I mean? He's gonna go
Liverpool will.
Yeah, I think what he might do, you know, this is what he might
throw
do.
The money down, innit? Throw more money down.
Yeah, he might put in 120.
Just to say, you know what? Yeah, because there's a personal thing between them two, innit? Them two owners, them two owners don't like each other, innit?
Imagine that day if he puts down 120 to the right, 120, bam, done.
Boom, game over there, lights out there.
Yeah, 120, bam, done. That's our player. Because remember, at the
comes out to the white thingy as well, I want Latvia as well. Boom, put 50 million down.
No, I'll let them. You know what is? I'm not bad-minded. I'll let them have Latvia, but you know what I'll go for? I'll just go for that youth there. Was it Gonzalo National?
Yeah.
I'll go for him.
I want it.
Go for him and for that, and we can get him at a good price as well.
We've got a real good price. 10+ mil. We've got money now.
Game for 45 million.
Thanks, James. Hit that like.
Yeah, man. It's all banter here, man. It's all banter.
Yeah, it's all banter, man. It's all good. Moderick. Chelsea. What else is this one? Chelsea will rather improve. This. They're not going to improve. And they were talking about there's some contract going to be like an 8-9 year contract. That sounds too far-fetched to me. That's too
no, they said, I think it's 8 years they're going to do.
Don't you think that's a bit far-fetched, though?
No, because they're already doing 7-year contracts as it is. Enzo Fernandez is on a 7-year contract. You got to understand, right? I don't know. You got to understand in the game, right? Is that's how they get their transfers over the line, because they stretch out the contract. So initially at the beginning of the day, they're not paying so much, but overall over the 7 years, they will pay more. But what they will do in about 3 to 4 years, they might just sell that player on.
Yeah,
and they'll probably get about
Yeah,
and they'll probably get some good money for him. Looking at how the market is at the moment, they'll probably get some good money for him. So basically, they get back the money that they put in. That's why, I thought at the day that the FA and they put a stop to that because they saw what they was trying to do. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But they still like to do it for some reason. So I don't know.
It says good luck to Liverpool against everyone but my Chelsea. To be fair, the Caicedo is a baller, but I don't want him at Liverpool because his agent is toxic.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but is that a reason not to have him at the club though? Because his agent's toxic.
No, because I will make sure that they sacks his agent.
Yeah, because the club they could sort that out. Liverpool get round him
Yeah.
and say sack your agent is a liability. It'll ruin your career.
Because apparently at the moment, and there's a couple of guys at the day, a couple of teammates in Brighton and McAllister and that telling him at the day, sack that agent. He's not good for you.
Nah,
Because remember, Nate, do you remember in the day he had an agent before, didn't he?
He's an idiot.
This is his second agent. And his agent before was just as bad, unscrupulous.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So why can't he just pick a proper agent? Is something wrong with him or something? Can't he just do his research?
Yeah, I mean, good agents. Unfortunately, good agents are hard to find. To be honest, you know what I mean. You're just lucky to get a good agent. You know what I mean. But they are hard to find.
You want to read that one, Toto? Can you see that one?
What?
Okay, your club and club do deserve.
Oh yeah, your club and club deserve more. Enzo, which is Enzo Fernandez, what Chelsea spent 100 million for, didn't really work out in first season. So Enzo would have smashed it for you. Well, I don't think you could have, because of course we play a high line with a high pressing system, but at the end of the day, he was worth over 100 million. We couldn't afford him. But we do deserve more money. I agree, James Paul, on that first part. I'm coming from a Chelsea fan. We do deserve some more spend, but we already know why we can't spend. But we have got the money now.
Maybe. Such got Gossi. Maybe at the day this will probably be the kick up the arse at the day that FSG needed.
Yeah.
Maybe. I've got another one. FSG are going to Merseyside with Caicedo. LOL. It says you guys are just funny. What happened to Naby Keita and Nunes? Total flops. I wouldn't say Nunes is a flop. I think Nunes is going to show promise this season.
No. Can I say so?
Nunes every time he touches the ball. No. The reason why our fans show respect to Nunes because we're not like you guys. We don't throw our players under the bus after 2 weeks. We actually give our players time. Give our players time. That's what Liverpool are. Liverpool, it's not just a football club. We are an empire. Liverpool's an empire. You go around the world. Yeah, you go around the world. Yeah, you go around the world. You could go to any country in the world, and I guarantee if you say Liverpool and Manchester United, they'll know their names. Real Madrid and Barcelona. Chelsea, people don't care. People did not care about Chelsea until 2003. I don't care. You can tweet, you can send your messages all you want, but deep down when you go to bed at night and you lay your head on the pillow or wherever you're sleeping, I'm right. Remember that.
And can I say, sir, you know how Naby Keita and Nunes said they were flops? Well, they weren't really flops because if it weren't for the injuries, they were actually good players and actually played for us. Ox was good.
Oh, yeah.
Naby Keita was good when we signed them. But then as soon as the injuries hit, that's when they started to fall away. But they weren't flops because when they came to the club, they done so much for the club at the beginning of their time went to the club. When Naby Keita came and when Oxlade-Chamberlain played so good for Arsenal. But as soon as they come to our club and how our training scheme is, because you know how our training scheme is, they got injured and then they fell away. When Ox and Naby Keita was playing for the former clubs, they were good when they played for the former club. So I wouldn't say they were flops. And the reason why we chant Nunes, because we're Liverpool Football Club and we give people a chance. That's what we do.
Facts. Did I answer it? There you go. Nunes scored 15 goals. Yeah, it's still good, man. 15 goals. How many did that other guy score? The one we got from Chelsea?
Modric.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How many did... There you go. You just said what I said. How many did Modric scored? He's on
one
it today,
or
man.
two.
Ludovic got our back
I think
tonight.
he scored one.
Exactly.
So look at your own club, Chelsea. Look,
this is what I'm saying. How many matches or even did Modric play? Exactly. How much did they pay for him? How much did they pay for him?
100 million.
100 million.
Yeah.
You paid 100 million for Modric, yeah, and you've got the stones to come in here and start talking about Nunes. At least Nunes scored goals. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Do your research before you type, man. He says Chelsea will not fall victims of FFL because they give out 6, 7, 8, and even more years contracts to their players. They found the loophole and how they are utilising it, but they're not really utilising it correctly, are they? Because you're not getting anywhere because you finished 11th last season. So it doesn't matter really, does it? So keep spending your money. Still not better than Liverpool. Who is Modric? You rate his pace over his tech. LOL.
Modric is shit.
I know he's
shit, man. Modric at the day. Listen, Modric had one good season at Shakhtar Donetsk, and that's it. So that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. These Chelsea at the day, right? They can't tell me nothing because what it is at the day, they don't do their due diligence on players. You understand? They don't do the due diligence. All they do in the day is literally in the day, if a player's name sounds good, right, or the country that he's from sounds good, and then they go and buy him. Yeah. If the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, Man City, and they think a player's good, they'll go buy him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They'll say like, "Oh, he must be good at them," like that because Chelsea Liverpool want to buy him, Man United want to buy him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't go out and actually seek a player and say, right, you know what, this is the player that we want for our system and stuff, and this is the player that's going to get us places. They don't. They're rather in the day sort of like, they're doing the same thing under Roman Abramovich, and they're doing the same thing now. They're just getting a bag of money and throwing money at it. Just throwing money. You know what I mean? What that does at the day is ruins the transfer market because at the end of the day, sort of like they corner it. They didn't corner it, and then players at the day, not players, teams at the day want think stuff. Well, I'm not going to bother going for this player now, because Chelsea might be involved, and they might just go and get him. So then what happens at the day? They just start buying a load of mediocre players. You know what I mean? Because they're thinking that Chelsea ain't gonna go after him. You understand me?
I know.
You know what I mean? It's really at the day it's really at the day messing it up. And as I said on my show earlier on, it's just really ruining the integrity of British football. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't take. Yeah. You don't have to be you don't have to be great to spend money. If you've got money, you spend it. But if you look at the way Klopp's operated, the way Liverpool's operated, yeah, no one can say Liverpool's not the greatest club. There's no way. Look how much Man United. Look how much Man United have spent on players. Look how much Fingy spent on players. What's his name? Professor Xavier. Look how much money he spent for Man United already. And how long has he been there? 2 years.
Yeah.
He's been there for 2 years, and look, he spent more than Klopp already.
Who's that? What did you say his name was?
Professor Xavier Egged. That's what I called him. He actually looks like Professor Xavier as well. X-Men dude, doesn't it? But what I'm saying is, why can't people ever come out and say to them, look how great Klopp is? That's the way he was supposed to run the club.
Hold on. I was talking, and I just realized what he said. Was that Professor Xavier? Stop it, man. Stop it.
Yeah, that's take the piss out of Liverpool.
And he said, you know what it is at the day, right, Toto? He said it's so calm. Like, he said it's so calm. Oh, okay. Like that, you know what it is? Like it's his real name, you know?
Natural.
He just... See, when I name people when they look like someone, so if they look like you, when I first met you for the first time on online, I always thought you looked like Biggie Smalls. You look just like
you said that, innit? You did say that. Yeah, you did.
If I don't know the names, I'll look at him and think he looks like this guy, and then I'll say Professor Xavier. I think he calls him Egged on Anfield. I think he calls him Egged. But the way Liverpool run the club, that's the way you're supposed to run a club. That's if they throw money at us, it's game over. Game over.
You need to stop it, you know. You need to stop it.
One game under Poch, one class
That's
goal.
funny, man said the same thing.
Professor Xavier. I'm just trying to add comic to the stream, you know. I just don't want to
man, I tell you what, man. You've made me chuckle, you know. You've made me chuckle. Seriously, you made me chuckle.
So when I said it, yeah, you didn't clock it because I said it like.
No, I didn't cock it at first. In a minute. I thought, hold on, what did he call it? Stop it now. Come on, stop it now.
One game.
Bro, hurt me now, you know.
One game with the Poch. One class goal. See Modric tomorrow, pal. He says, how can you guarantee that they are going to flop? Come on, dude.
It's my idiot team, dog.
Why do you keep saying salty? Why are we salty?
I don't know.
Yeah,
why are we salty? I don't care.
Because you know why? You know why he's saying that we're salty? Yeah. Because he's got a limited vocabulary.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yep.
I get it. So it's either salty or what's the other word they always use?
Toxic.
I don't know. I don't really care, man. But we're not salty. We're just stating fact what's happening. We're just salty. So you can't say that we're salty if we're stating facts about our club. So you haven't spent more money than Liverpool. That's all we're saying. We're saying that Chelsea spent more than Liverpool. Facts. Yeah. Liverpool's a bigger club. Facts. Liverpool's won more trophies. Facts. How are we salty? We're just stating facts. You want us to lie, say Chelsea's better than Liverpool? Don't be silly.
No.
I'd put Finger better than you anyway.
Forest.
Yeah, and Villa.
Oh yeah.
Villa. A good agent. Jorge Mendes. Is that a good agent? I've never heard of him.
Who?
Jorge Mendes. I think that's Mendes.
He's supposed to be all right, isn't he? He's supposed to be all right. He's supposed to be pretty decent.
Your logic thing that we had it before, on the stream yard. How do I hide this thing at the bottom? That white thing.
I think I did it before. You go on your Logitech.
Yeah.
You go on the way, the magic wand icon is on the left. The magic wand icon.
I've got it.
And you'll see type something, click hide.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Modric might get one goal all season. I can see that. Ludovic's the savage. He's upgraded Naby Keita for 115 million.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, guys, who we got in the room? How many we got in the room? We've got 20 plus people in the room. If you haven't hit the like, smash the like button and go drop a sub as well. And these two guys in the room, Uncle Rods and Toto Hammer, go and drop them a sub as well. I do content. We do all content together, really. Talk about football.
Man.
So great content on all channels. Uncle Rod, you get your laptop, man. You're gonna be a lot better off with your laptop, innit? You'll be able to do a lot more.
I'll be.
Your picture will look better. The camera will be good as well.
Yeah, I'll be a lot more freer to do sort of like more things, have a better background and so forth. You know what I mean? Yeah. So fingers crossed, I'll pick that up tomorrow. Still, you know what I mean? Fingers crossed, man. You know how you go.
Yeah. Enzo 105. Is that how much you cost on Garage?
Yeah, 105. Yeah, 105. I think 105 to 107, something like that.
How much did Nunes cost? What? 80 million?
80 million euros.
80 million euros. So I'll say that's about 65 million British pounds. That's what that is. So there you go.
That's what it is.
Big up James Paul. Big up Gareth. Wayne plays 24 said watch Nunes ball out with Mac 10 and dominate in the midfield. It's facts. Mac 10 is definitely gonna ball out this year.
Definitely.
You can see, man. You can see it coming.
You can literally see it, man.
Of course you can. You see him in the pre-season. You see how he's got that holding that ball up and threading them balls through. This is what we was lacking. Because last season, what we was doing, because our midfield was completely capitulated, What we were doing last season, there was kicking the ball from the defenders over the midfield to the strikers. They were trying to miss out the midfield because our midfield was finished. You watch our games last season the way we was. Flacco was finished, man.
I felt sorry for him,
And me, because I love Flacco. Naby body was made from jelly, but was class. Caicedo can do one. That's from Gareth. Nah, don't say that. At the end of the day, right? Not really him. It's his agent. His agent wasn't done it. Caicedo wanted to come to Liverpool.
Yeah. It is literally, at the end of the day, it's his agent pissing in his ear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for the likes, guys. We've got 17 likes, man. That's amazing, guys. Keep that up,
man.
20 people in the room. If you haven't smashed
Getting
the like button, go
support.
smash it and hit the sub as well.
We're getting increasingly support, man. It's good to see.
Yeah, I love it. I'm loving this. Thank Uncle Rods as well.
Yeah,
man. You're welcome. You're welcome, man.
Thank
You know
Uncle
what I
Rods,
mean?
man. Don't forget where it came from as well. Everybody helps.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm not one of these streamers.
Forget.
Yeah, when they get big and when they get money, they forget where they come from. I'm not like that. I'm always gonna forget where I come from. I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna stay the same, like you do, sir, and like you do.
Nah, I'm never gonna change.
Stay the same. Forget.
Look, I was on Twitch.
Forget sucking up to people because that's what everyone does.
That's not even my.
Stay
that's
real.
not even in my DNA. I can't suck up to no one. That's not even my DNA, man. I remember I was on Twitch. Yeah, I started with one of my friends. He used to kiss ass. He got big, well, biggish, and he started hanging around with the big crowd. And he said to me, "What you should do? Just kiss ass." I goes, "I ain't kissing ass because that's not in my DNA. I want to grow organically. I'm not going to be fake. What's the point of being fake? You know what? If I was my head would explode. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I'd be thinking, "Oh, that's not you. You can't be like that. Be honest, and that's it. You don't have to be rude, but you can be respectful, obviously. But be honest and just don't be fake. I like the smaller streamers anyway.
Yeah, man. Listen, at the end of the day, right? We just stay the same, man. You know what I mean?
Just don't change. I know you ain't gonna change.
I'm not changing. I'm too old for that. Too old for that. Too old for that. We're not dissing brethren either. I ain't dissing my brethren. Remember that tune? We're not dissing brethren.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have a good completed players. Why they go for bad market with Chelsea? It wasn't really a bad market. We just saw a player that we wanted, and we saw Chelsea was messing around. You was messing around with that player for 3 or 4 months, bro. Let's face it, man.
No.
We came in and we put the bid down. We had the money, and that was it. It's nothing to do with the dirty business. The dirty business is coming from your side.
Yeah, the underhanded tactics, man.
Yeah.
We're not going for that, man. We're not going for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got the audacity to come and tell us that no, we're playing dirty. Listen, man, sit down, man, with that.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts again.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, Chelsea spend so much money just to be failures. Facts. This is why Chelsea man can't tell us nothing, bro. Or even Mr. T. Remember Rocky 3? And he was in the changing room and he said to Mr. T when he was going out to fight Rocky, he goes, How do you see this match going? And Mr. T looked at the man and gone, It's pain. Remember? Remember when he said pain? That's what that's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
You know what I like about Mr. T and David. He goes, say, Mama, why don't you come to a real man? Show what a real man could do.
She was thinking about it, you know.
I know, really. But you know all those Rocky films, yeah. Sylvester Stallone writ all of them, you know.
I know he did.
He writ all of them.
Yeah, all the Rocky films, yeah, all the Rocky ones.
All the Rocky ones. He writ all of it. A lot of people didn't realize that day how sort of like creative Sylvester Stallone is. He's a very creative guy. Do you know what I mean? There was another film that he writ and produced and everything that back in the day, and he's like his brother was a fighter. You know what I mean? And that was good as well. I can remember. He's very creative. You know what I mean?
And I've noticed he always used the same people to produce his music and the people to produce the Rocky films like Conti and all that, the same producers and directors. He always, and Robert Chatoff, all the Italian Americans, he always used the same people to direct and do the music for all these films. And I reckon that's the reason why they were so successful. Because I think if you're doing a set of films, right, unless it's Die Hard, which is probably one of the greatest films ever made, action films, if you get like a series like a Rocky, and you keep the same people who are like the directors and producers, and even the same people that do all the scores, the music, I think that's the way you go if you want it to be a good set of films. Use the same people.
Yes.
Chelsea was a massive flop, was he?
Who?
Shevchenko. He went to Chelsea. He was a massive flop.
He was a flop.
He scored 5 goals in a season.
And that was an Abramovich buy,
Yeah.
And that's why. You know what? That's why. The reason why Thing left. Left. What's his name? Marina. That's why he left, because people like Shevchenko, Balak, and somebody else in the thing that they bought, because they want Marina, but Marina didn't have no say in it.
Nah.
And he just literally, he just said, oh, "Fuck this, man." No, he actually, I'll tell you what. To be fair, he actually sort of dealt with them for a season, and then he was like, "Nah, I can't do this anymore." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally said, "I can't do this anymore," and he just literally just said, "Nah, fuck this," and he left. But that was people like Shevchenko wasn't his buy. You know that.
Everyone run from Caicedo because of Chelsea on him. Why Liverpool go for him? This is a big disgrace. Okay.
Who's saying that?
I can't pronounce his name. Rob Chaos Love.
Got chaos in there.
Chelsea, I guess.
Chelsea
just try and spend their way out of trouble, all plastic, and haven't even got a shirt sponsor. FF. Yeah. And
that's good, man.
Watch when Pep leaves Man City. Watch. Then you're gonna see. Watch.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna see. It's gonna be like Chelsea when Chelsea had Mourinho, and Chelsea was on the top. And as soon as Mourinho left, they were never the same.
Right,
Liverpool should look at Florentino Luis. He's a decent midfielder.
Yeah, for Benfica.
He's Benfica, good player, is
he? Yeah, but they're asking way too much money for him.
How much they want for him?
120.
How much?
120. 120 million.
They're not going to pay that.
I wouldn't blame him either.
Nobody is denying that Klopp is a good manager. That's good, as long as you know. Klopp's the best manager. Klopp and Pep. Who's the Real Madrid manager again?
That's it.
What's his name?
Ancelotti.
I'd say Klopp, Ancelotti, and Pep, they're the 3 best managers. I'm not even saying Arsenal's manager at all, because he ain't won nothing yet.
Oh, he always won there for a cup, innit?
Yeah, win the Premier League, win the Champions League, then you're in the conversation. Unless you've not won them, you're not in the conversation. I'm sorry. You're not in the conversation. It's true. He's not on the same level as Klopp and Pep and all that. Right? Win the Champions League first, win the Premier League, then you're in the conversation.
Will you say man's not in the conversation, huh?
No, the Arsenal manager, he's not in the conversation with Klopp and Pep and all that.
No.
He's 1 foot. I am no magic with the Blues only in their heads.
No.
He's a savage, man. There's no bid. Where's the bid? There's no bid. They keep sending Fabrizio Romano, their mouthpiece, to send random tweets out there. But where's the bid? If they had the money, why is the money down?
Fabrizio Romano is a tool, you know.
I heard that as well. Some geezers did that on the channel.
Just want to expose him online.
He's a tool, man.
He's wrong, he has.
Yeah, he has. So's that guy James Pearce, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got quite a few things, bro.
Chelsea did not have a shirt sponsor face to face. Oh, yeah. You want to read that one out, Toto, or Uncle Rod? Do you want to read that one, bro?
Now you read it, Toto, for me, please.
Toto, you want to read that one?
Face blue smiling. Chelsea does not have a shirt sponsorship. Face red droopy eyes.
Oh.
I think he means about Chelsea, because when you see Chelsea's kit, yeah, you don't really see a sponsor. You just see blue and a logo, don't you? You don't really see a sponsor on there, no. No, I don't have a sponsor.
They care about the other club and Caicedo. They're a mess. Rago.
Yeah,
I love to drink the tears of Liverpool fans.
Okay.
Drink it. I bet it tastes good, doesn't it? But Klopp admitted to his own hypocrisy when he said, "Oh boy, yeah." But when Klopp, the thing with that guy, the thing with that Klopp at the time did believe in that. He said he would never spend over 100 million on a player. He did believe that at the time. I think that was about 5-6 years ago. But what people are not really talking about is at least he put his hands up and said he was wrong. He put his hands up and said, I got it wrong. But you remember, it was 6 years ago when he said that the first time, 5-6 years ago. So things have changed at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, it's not really Klopp buying the players, is it? It's the owners.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
So
everybody.
That disables that one. Face green smiling. Chelsea selling all players and buying another one. Why? It means all players are not good. Yeah, okay. Fancy Joe one there. I've been out with family party, evening dudes. Welcome,
evening,
Michael Corleone. Welcome. The Godfather's in the house.
Yeah, man, the bad man there in the dog.
Michael Corleone.
Bad man thing, is it?
Yeah, I like him, man. He's one of my dudes. Are you in my WhatsApp group, Michael Corleone?
Yeah, he is. I invited him to Stefano.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Stefano. Yeah. Cry. Liverpool cry. Really?
I think some of these people in there haven't really got anything good in their life, really. So you have to lie to them all.
That entertain me.
They only can say 2 words: cry and tears. So you show a little bit of passion.
That's what I say. Limited vocabulary.
Yeah,
very limited. I'd say a fight about the 10 word vocabulary at the most. If they go outside of that region, their head would just start swelling. So all they can say is facts and stuff. You know what? They entertain me anyway. They entertain me, the trolls. Because Lisa Ronnie, and by the way, Dwayne, hit the subscribe and like the video.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Mudrick is the more active and the socials than in the pitch modern day. Theo Walcott. How about that one? Enzo 105. That was from Gareth again.
He was
Liverpool fans on the panel. Yeah. And by the way, hit the like guy. Precious Olby.
Again, salty. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry about it. Hit the long as you hit the like button and the subscribe, I'm good. You can say what you want, as long as it's respectful, no swearing.
We're just talking about the game into Sunday.
We're just sitting here, we're just sitting here chilling, talking about Liverpool.
There's no salting us. Just talking about what's going on about a bid and what's going on Sunday. Their game. That's what we're talking about. All I say,
hold them salty tears. Chelsea said after 5 years. Chelsea said after 5 years they will sell all the players and all the money will come back and they will buy another set of players. Okay. I ain't got a clue. Romano feeling daggers from Toto.
What?
Is that Toto? You mean Toto on the stream? Oh, he's feeling the daggers from you.
About.
Must be Romano. Who's Romano in there? Who is that? Clue. Since the time Chelsea started spending money, they have been more successful than you. Are facts. Okay. I'm going to go back. Actually, Uncle Rods, I'll let you take this one over about our history and that. Go on.
Yeah.
About the relevancy of Chelsea since 2003. Go on. I love it. We need 12 man, don't we?
Listen. Right, the mere fact that the day took you 49 years to win another title, 49 years and a bag of money in a day, to win another title is sort of like, it speaks all. You know what I mean? Well, a couple of FA Cups there, a couple of FA Cups there, anything that. Remember at the end of the day, we won the Champions League twice. Yeah, in that time there. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We've been in more finals than what you've had hot dinners, mate. Yeah, right. We also at the end of the day, right? You can talk about what you won at the end of the day since you got the money and think that, yeah. But overall, at the end of the day, right, we're still the most successful club. You cannot touch us for trophies.
No,
Not
even close.
And that is a real fact at the end of the day. As much as you say at the day, like you've won this and won that, you cannot touch us for trophies. No team in the Premiership, yeah, trust me, can touch us for trophies. No team at the end of the day in the UK can touch us for trophies. You understand me? We're just up there. In fact, we're not a whole new level, brother. We're not a whole new level. You man's at the day are just getting a taste of what we've been through already. We've done that. We've been there, done that. They got some things that say, right? Like you got you have some man and they walking the road and they with their gold chains, been there, done that. You got some man at the day, right? You're going out and with honey for women and for that with champagne and this and that, been there, done that. You got some man at the day driving some fancy fast cars, been there, done that. How you feel like, brother? You feel like? Do you think at the end? Yeah. Do you think that we're new to this? Do you think we're new to this?
Exactly.
Do you think you got a couple of silver shekels in your pocket and think that, yeah, and you want to style up, man? That you think we're new to this? Listen, at the day, we're teaching you how to be champions. You know, we're teaching you, blood. You're learning the blueprint of us. That's why, and then you've gone for Moses Caicedo, and because you know it, and anyhow Moses Caicedo gets to Liverpool, you know it's over. It's over for all these teams. All these teams in the Premiership, it's over for them if Moses Caicedo comes to Liverpool. I remember me telling you that. That's why, and
you want to do everything to stop him.
Yeah, that's why you want to suck off everybody in Brighton, and just to get your player.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Come on now, man. Seriously.
Precious Olby, you've just answered your own question there. Very simple. You said since the time Chelsea started spending money, we have been more successful. You just answered your own question. So basically, before you got the money, you was irrelevant.
There was only what Chelsea was before they got the money in there, right?
There was winning there was like a cup side. There was a cup side.
There was a spot. There was a spot on an atlas. Spot on an atlas. You know those round atlas of the world. You know where there's big balls there? There was just a little spot on there. That's all there were. And the thing is that we were the atlas.
We were the atlas, yeah. We were the world. And put it this way: your trophy cabinet, is a caravan. Our trophy cabinet is a flipping mansion. It takes a mansion to fill our trophies. It takes a caravan to fill yours. That's all I'm saying.
Tell them again.
In the last 10 years, how many trophies have Liverpool won and completed compared to Chelsea? What are you going back 10 years for?
That's what I would do. Go back 10 years.
Go back to the beginning. How many league titles have you won? Answer that one. How many league titles have you won?
5.
How many Champions Leagues have you won? How many Carabao Cups have you won? How many Super Cups have you won? Don't just say 10 years in your little gap there, your little 10-year gap. Exactly.
Yeah, we'll talk about if you wanna go back 10 years, go back from the beginning, blood. Go back from the beginning.
Yeah.
Don't chat rubbish, man. Come on now, man. Seriously. Do you know nothing about football, my friend? Let me see how many.
On there. Like I said last night, every Chelsea big signing is a massive flop. Havertz, Kepa, Sterling, Corella, Lukaku. Is that Lukaku? Enzo, Marietta, all flops.
Lukaku.
Yeah, because he spelled it wrong. Even Torres. Yeah, Torres had his best years at Liverpool. Fernando Torres did. Everybody knows that.
I'll tell you what, it's all right. Christopher and Kuka's come to the club and think that, yeah, right. Brother, and the man's injured already.
Yeah.
I imagine the man's injured already. He's injured already. He's just come to the club and he's injured already. Man, I can't chat to him, brother.
I think Chelsea knows how to look at that one. I think Chelsea knows how to find flops. Facts.
Flop finder.
Facts.
Flop finder.
Yeah.
Flop finder.
No, because we put out facts, yeah. Because we put out facts, that doesn't mean we're salty. Chelsea are graveyard. Look, spell properly, man.
I know it's a car park, isn't it?
Chelsea are graveyard of talents. LOL. Yeah. Florentino Lewis, unknown enter. Big up Solo, yeah. Big up, man. Big up. How do you want me to call you, man? I can't really pronounce that name.
I'll just call him JK.
JK, big up, man. Thanks for the support. I know you're in here regular. Big up, man. If you didn't hit the like button or subscribe, hit the subscribe. I know you subscribe, but hit the like button as well. Says this is another the Chelsea boy. After a bright start to his career at Chelsea, Solanke ended up ruining his career at Liverpool under Klopp. Okay, bro. Okay. How many managers have you had? Chelsea is broke. They're not broke, but maybe they've overspent and they need to watch it. LOL. You say Chelsea are broke, but they've been able to outbid Liverpool for both Caicedo. Where does it say they've outbid Liverpool? Has it happened yet?
No,
that's just speculation.
It hasn't happened.
It's speculation.
We're still the highest bidder.
As far as I know, he says that Liverpool is still the highest bidder. So everything you're saying there is just speculation, bro. Because if Liverpool do get Caicedo tomorrow or today, I'm sure you won't come on my stream again. But Liverpool get good play from Chelsea. Shalala. As for Klopp being a hypocrite, who cares? People can change their minds. It's okay. Exactly. He's not a hypocrite. He said something 5-6 years ago about he would not spend over 100 million. Remember back then, yeah, when he said that, yeah, not everybody was outspending people. It was different. This is before the Saudi Arabia come along and started to push the markets up with the players. Yeah. He said it about 6 years ago. So, but at least he came out and apologized and said, you know what, I was wrong. I'm sorry, I was wrong. We now need to spend more money. And I think that was honourable. Nothing wrong with that. What do you think, big man?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong. He's admitting at the end of the day, sort of like flaws. You know what I mean? You can respect a man for that still. Do you know what I mean? Not right about it. You know what it is at the day with these Chelsea mongrels. Yeah, that's what I call them, Chelsea mongrels. You know?
I love that word, Chelsea mongrels.
I'm gonna do a thumbnail. So, you know,
that's it, man. The mongrels.
Chelsea mongrels. You know.
I bet these are the same Chelsea fans that are going to switch to Man City. They'll probably have some of them. Exclusive Chelsea up tomorrow after they sell everyone to fund Caicedo. It's just going to be me, Caicedo, the only player on the pitch.
Yeah.
Selling everybody to get Caicedo tomorrow. Caicedo's going to be only one on the pitch playing against Liverpool.
That's fuckery, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fuckery.
Imagine they're the only one.
We've got 25 people. We've got 26 people in the house. If you haven't subscribed, hit the sub and smash that like button. Trying to get it to 30. How many likes right now? Trying to get it to 30 likes. Smash the like button if you like the content. At the end of the day, guys, it's all banter. At the end of the day, don't take it serious.
Yeah, man.
Take it personal.
Yeah, don't make it personal. It's just banter at the end of the day. Yeah. At the end of the day, we love Liverpool. You love Chelsea. Our allegiances are with Liverpool and your allegiances are with Chelsea. And that's where it ends. Just be respectful. And that's all I say. Be respectful in the chat room, but smash the like button and
don't
subscribe as well. Don't take it serious.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Chelsea don't want to pay big money for Caicedo, but Liverpool are pushing them to pay big.
Well, fuck off.
No one's pushing anyone that can actually accept defeat and go and get someone else. We just put our bid in. We said, right, we want him. There's our money, and see where it goes. And that's all Liverpool's done. The controversy is coming from Brighton and Chelsea. That's where the controversies come from. It's not coming from Liverpool.
They're thinking today. Listen.
It's not coming from Liverpool. He says Fabrizio is just a reporter. Understand that. He reports that what he hears. He's done nothing wrong. He reported a lot of Liverpool deals, which could guys like. So why we're not? See again. We're just stating facts that he's the mouthpiece for Chelsea. That's all. And he does get stuff wrong. Facts. He doesn't get everything wrong. We're not disrespecting him. That's what you think. That we're just saying. Look, he's got things wrong in the past, which he has. He's got a lot of stuff wrong, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fabrizio is always right. Look at this geezer. Liverpool needs to come on again because the 90s we know Chelsea, but now Chelsea just come on to get. Listen, you can spend all the money you want, Chelsea. You're not winning the Premier League. You're not going to win the Premier League. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen this year. It's not going to happen next year. You're not winning the Premier League. So you can spend all the money you want. We don't need to spend. Look, all we needed is Caicedo, and we would have ran Man City close. That's all we needed. You need a lot more than Caicedo. A lot more. Sterling, 400k a week. I know. Old Sterling now. Old Sterling, like 30 something, innit? Getting on a bit now, isn't it? Sterling,
no,
how old?
He's 30 something, yeah. It's probably mid-20s, isn't he?
Sterling's mid-20s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Sterling was older.
Nah. He's still young, man.
Raheem Sterling?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Nah, let me check that. I know he's older than that. I remember him back in the day when he played for Liverpool. Let me just check.
I'm telling you, mate, he's not. I'm telling you, he's not.
Oh, yeah. When did he start playing for Liverpool? He was a teenager, isn't he?
Yeah, he's about 16.
His legs must be slowing up now then. He's 28 years of age. He started playing for Liverpool as a teenager. But you know when you usually start that age, usually when they get to the late 20s and start burning out, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's had his best years at the day.
His best years are gone, isn't it?
His best years he had at
Man City.
Yeah, no, Liverpool, because he had some good years. Liverpool and Man City.
Yeah.
Liverpool and Man City. Do you know what I mean?
He said, what are you saying? Liverpool have only won more trophies than Man U, just one. Nah, it's more than one now, isn't it? I thought it was about 3, isn't it?
What?
Liverpool's won more trophies than Man United, isn't it? About 3 or 4?
Yeah, about 3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, so when Man United say they've won one league more than Liverpool, we could just turn around and say we won more Champions League, so we can counter it, really. Yeah. So either way, we can counter it. So Liverpool are the most successful team in the UK. So you're the biggest team. You're the most successful team when you've got the most trophies. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, man, they don't understand. They don't.
Chelsea players and focus on yours.
Was that?
That's it. You can read that one. Go on.
What?
What did he say? He said, leave Chelsea players and focus on yours. Salty Liverpool fans, we will keep spending and winning.
Oh, it looks like you're not spending enough for Caicedo, isn't it? We're still the top bidder. You think you're the top bidder, but you're not.
Listen, you spent 600 million and then day in 2 transfer windows, yeah? Where did you come in the league? And what did you win? Okay.
Oh, yeah. They spent about 75 million Modric, 100 million on Enzo Fernandez. Where did Enzo Fernandez finish? Nothing. Where did Modric finish? 1 goal. 1 or 2 goals. What?
That's a minute spent all that.
Before you start commenting salty with your 2 vocabulary, salty and toxic, that's all you got to say. How we're being salty? What is stating facts? Modric is rubbish, and so is Fernandez. It's simple as.
The thing is
You
about
spend
it.
money on flaps.
What you got to understand, what you got to understand in the day is like, what you got to understand with them and I think that right. The 2 windows, the summer window, yeah, they spent 300 and something, yeah. The next window, they spent another 300, yeah. That's 600. Where did they finish in the league?
Exactly.
Where
We're just stating facts. That's all. We're
Stalling?
stating facts. We're not disrespecting. We're just stating facts. You spent more in a January window than Klopp spent in 4 years,
And we still finish higher.
and we still finish higher than Chelsea. So how are we salty? We're just stating out facts. There's a savage one here. It's like Hazard said he wanted Real Madrid to see the fans, not at Stamford Bridge seeing the block of flats.
Yeah, savage. Gareth, big up, man. Big up.
Savage.
Who said that? Gareth.
Yeah, Gareth said it is there. But Hazard said he wanted Real Madrid to see the fans.
Gareth said
Stamford Bridge.
Gareth said again, Chelsea 12th place, 38 goals scored in the title contenders.
Yeah. Other Chelsea flops. ZX, Farana.
Stefano says Enzo for 105 million and 325k a week. Has he been a flop so far? He's just a good player.
Chelsea is a stepping stone for players to join Real Madrid and Barcelona. You are criticising Fabrizio because the deal is not in favour of Liverpool. Funny Liverpool fans. You know what, guy? You know what? You just he said we're criticising Fabrizio because the deal is not in favour of Liverpool.
What?
No.
The deal is not even done. The things that the deal is in favour of us.
Not even done.
No, the deal's
not done.
But the thing is that the deal at the end of the day is in favour of us because the deal ain't done with Chelsea. The whatever bid they say they've got, Brighton has not accepted it. It's the only bid that's been accepted is by Liverpool. So then we must be ahead, then, isn't it?
Exactly.
I gotta need that. These Chelsea mongers. Chelsea mongers are sick.
Yeah,
Chelsea need to just stay in the place. Just need to stay in the place. They finished 12th with no European football, and they're trying to come here and cuss us on the channel. They have no European football. All they've got
Chelsea
is a Carabao Cup.
Chelsea's won the Champions League.
to win.
Chelsea's won the Champions League. Chelsea's won the Champions League twice, I think.
Yeah, not say they ain't got no European football this year. They got no European football this year. Okay.
No, not this year, no. Because I thought he's on about okay. He's in about this season, yeah?
Yeah, this season.
Oh, yeah, they got no European football.
Exactly. Got European football.
So they spent all that money and they still haven't got European football.
Right.
And I'll go back to my point. They spent more money in a January window than Klopp spent in 4 years. And that's facts. And it's not us being salty. And like I said, the deal's not done yet. See how it goes. Stalling not getting 400 a week in Chelsea, wrong news. If Chelsea see market on Stalling, they want to sell him this year or next. Sterling, you know about Sterling?
Yeah, Sterling.
Yeah, grab the sub. If you haven't liked the video, guys. Even the haters are welcome too, as long as you're respectful. As long as you're respectful, haters are welcome too. So hit the like button and hit the subscribe as well. We're going live tomorrow, doing a watch along. So we're going live as well tomorrow. So remember to check out my channel for that. That'll be entertaining. Yeah, it's going to be 4:30 kickoff. I'm probably going on about 3:30. 3:45, 4:45. I want to get like a half an hour before the game starts.
We'll get half an hour here.
Yeah. Chelsea's 12th place, 38 goals, scored a little contenders. Told
you, man.
Big up Graf, man. Big up Graf.
I told you they're little numbskulls.
Numbskulls.
I like that word. You know?
I love
I
that
like
word.
that word. I like that word. That
My
word's bad.
dad used to say that, you numbskull.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Old school numbskull, man.
You know what? You know what word I really like? Yeah, is cretin. You cretin.
I say cretin. I say that. I say that on my video all the time. Cretin.
I know.
I love it. I love it, man.
You cretin.
Chelsea sign. Finish there, man.
That's the
Chelsea sign. You want to read that one? Chelsea sign. Koulibaly. Is that how you spell it? Koulibaly.
Chelsea signed Koulibaly and finished this man's career. It's true. He has got to Saudi Arabia, didn't he?
Enzo for 105 million. I know they're dodgy, Chelsea are, man. They're dodgy with their dealings in Saudi Arabia, man. They're dodgy. Enzo, we've got one here from Michael Corleone. Enzo for 105 million and 325k a week. Has been a flop so far. He's just a good player.
I didn't understand that, you know.
So do I. He means I think he meant to say he's not a good player.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been a flop so far.
He's a graveyard for players, no cap.
He's a flop. He's a flop in a big way, man. Let me see how this
good defender. LSC and goal for Andre Brazilian. Andre.
Oh yeah, that guy. But they seem to be stalling with that because they don't want to lose him. They don't want to lose him because they're in that Champions League thing, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me just check this intro.
I'm gonna get in it. It's 21 people in the house. Hit the sub if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe to the video and like it as well. We do daily content if we can. If we're not doing anything, we do our daily content. So if you like football, like Formula One, and like WWE wrestling, we're on 19 likes. I'm happy with the 19 likes. Try and get it to 25. Try and get the video to 25 likes. We're on 19 likes at the moment, guys. Hit that like button, smash the like button, and hit the sub if you haven't subscribed. If you like Formula One, if you like WWE pay-per-views, and if you like Liverpool football news, this is the channel. We don't just cover football on here. We cover Formula One, and we cover WWE pay-per-views as well. He's back again. You must be I think that's to Ludwig going. You must be deluded to call that a flop in just one season. Well, you called that with Nunes, didn't you?
Yeah.
You called Nunes a flop after one season. So what he says, you must be deluded to call a player a flop in just one season. You called that. I can show you previous message if you want me to embarrass you. One of you Chelsea guys come out and said that Nunes was a flop. Yeah. And he was only at Liverpool for one season. But how many goals did Nunes scored? 13, 14 goals? 15 goals. So I think scoring 15 goals coming from the what league was in Portuguese, he's coming to the Premier League. Coming to the Premier League, he doesn't know any English. He's coming to the Premier League, and everybody knows the Premier League is the most physical league in the world. So he's coming to a new team. He doesn't know any English. He's going to get himself settled, and he still managed to bag 15 goals. So in my opinion, I think that's okay. That's not a flop. That's not a flop. What happens if Nunes starts balling this season? What are you going to do then? You're going to change. You're going to change. But you won't come out and say that he's a good player then, wouldn't you? You're switching and go on to somebody else.
Who's that?
This precious Obi. Chelsea boy.
Precious, you know.
Precious Obi. Must be a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, that name sounds a bit suspect, you know.
Precious Obi.
Yeah, precious.
I believe Chelsea, he's got Caicedo because no more news on Liverpool. That's the reason why I don't think they've got him yet, because there's no news. I believe that Brighton follow Caicedo's decisions. I believe Brighton can't push Caicedo to go any place. Well, I don't know, because he was on the way to he was coming to Anfield yesterday. His bags were packed. His bag was packed. He was coming from medical. It was booked in. The medical was booked in, and you can't book in a medical unless you've agreed terms. Fact. Google it. Do your research. So, go on, Grant.
So this is what kind of gets me at the day, right? Even when I was doing my show the other day, right? That sort of like there's this one fan and they thinking at the day that we're forcing him to come to Liverpool. We never forced anybody. That's the point.
No.
We went in at the end of the day because we saw an opportunity. We went in at the day, right? And said, right, we want this player, and we're gonna pay X sort of amount for this player, and and we won the bid, personal terms, the fee were agreed. All that was agreed and everything that. You know what I mean? How's that forcing somebody to come to your club when clearly at the end of the day, Todd Bowley's come in and gone straight to the agent. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sort of like can't something be done legally or something like that, or can they be reported because they've literally tapped up sort of like Caicedo and turned his head because the thing is about he was all ready in the day to come to Liverpool, but then
he was.
The thing is about it, what people don't understand is the fact you employ an agent in the day, right, to protect your interest, right? So if the agent comes to you and tells you and they goes, you know what, you're better off going to sort of like to Chelsea and everything that because they can pay you more money and this and that, right? He's gonna more or less at the day listen to his agent, right? And then he says to his agent, right, well, I promised to go to Liverpool. What did I tell Liverpool? What did I tell them, man, there? And he's probably just go around telling them, I'll just tell him that day you've always wanted to go to play for Chelsea and they, right? And you want to play for Chelsea and you're a Chelsea fan. That'll keep them quiet. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Those are the vibes that go on. So really and truly, if that's not tapping up a player and everything that, right? Yeah, I don't know what is. And the thing is, what I was trying to explain and on my show and everything that, right? Any little move that we do and everything that, right? And the Premiership or the FA, yeah, seems to be unsavory. We get charged for it. But any other people, right?
Oh yeah, that was Liverpool.
If that was Liverpool,
just biasness to Liverpool.
That's what I'm saying. If that was Liverpool and right, they were literally throwing a book at us, and nobody could tell me any different. Right? Nobody on my show, yeah, that I had earlier on can dispute at the day what I was saying. And there's a systematic hatred for Liverpool. Simple as that. Do you know what I mean?
Of course,
you know what I mean. It's all right at the day for something to come in at the day and disrupt our transfer when it was going well. But if we went into that to another team, look at Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Lisbon, and they are reluctant to do business with us because when we went with that Ugarte thing, we went straight to him.
Yeah,
went straight to him, and that went straight to him because obviously my man Pep Linders has got links in Portugal. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know.
He got links in there, so he literally went straight to him. Sporting Lisbon not happy about that. Do you know what I mean? That's why he's gone to PSG. The thing is about it, if we got Ugarte and if we bought Ugarte and for that, right, we probably even won't bother with Caicedo.
No.
And I bet you any money at the end of the day, right? That if that was a scenario, right? Yeah, Chelsea probably wouldn't want to bother getting him.
Oh no.
They would offer a couple. They would put a couple of bids in, and for it wasn't.
They wouldn't have bothered getting Caicedo.
They want to get if we got.
I don't think they would have went for Caicedo. If we wouldn't have put that bid in, I thought they would have because it was kind of dragging on with the Caicedo thing, and it seems like they weren't going to go for him. And I think as soon as we put that money down, the big egos of ego of the Chelsea owner thought, nah, I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to have things John Henry have one over me.
I'm not having that. You know what I mean? And it's facts. That's what I'm trying to say. If we would have got Ugarte in a day, right? If we would have got Ugarte and somebody else, say that we got Ugarte and somebody else, or say that we got Ugarte and we got Lavia,
yeah,
or even just Lavia on its own, right? So we done that. I'm telling you that today, Chelsea would not have gone in for Caicedo. they would have put like 1 or 2 bids, yeah, like an 80 and 85. Once they rejected the 85, they wouldn't approve their bid. I'm telling you, wouldn't approve their bid. It's only because that we saw opportunity, and they hate us, and they say like, you know what, and we're gonna move hell and water and that, right? Yeah, to get this Caicedo now, right, and somebody else as well, right? Do you know what I mean? That they wanted, yeah. And you know what, the Premiership at the end of the day, the Premiership, and sort of like these journalists at the end of the day are just standing by and letting them do it. Just let them do it. Let them do it. And if it was us that was doing that and everything that, right, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, yeah, right, they'll be sort of like shit to pay for. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were shit to pay for. Do you know what I mean? So this is what this at the end of the day sort of like makes me kind of fed up with football, because at the end of the day, this is a club that I love. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I love.
Yeah, this is what I call love with it. And when you love something in the day, right, and it's getting sort of like ill treated, and you can't do anything about it,
frustration.
You know what I mean? You know, it's jarring because the only thing we can do, and they as content creators, and they is bring some awareness to it. You feel me?
He says. He said. Precious Olby said, I would have given a like, but it seems like the show is just finding faults in Chelsea to feel better. No, you're missing the point, bro.
You know what? If you don't want to give a like and everything like that, right? Nobody's forcing to give a like. You know what I mean? Nobody's forcing to do that. You go and give a like to one of your naive sort of like Chelsea channels. Do you know what I mean? With your plastic flags. You know what I mean? Screw them, isn't it? Your plastic flags.
We're just stating facts on the channel.
They probably pay people in the crowd and they to cheer for them.
Yeah.
To pay people for that. They're so artificial. Do you know what I mean?
All we're doing is stating facts what's going on. That's all we're doing.
You know what it is, big man? Let me show you something, right? I'll show you something. The truth hurts. That's what it is.
Truth hurts.
Truth hurts.
Olby, just because Chelsea was 5 points away from relegation zone doesn't mean you have to be a mad at Liverpool. Precious Olby. He'll be crying so much tomorrow. They'll need a mop to wipe them tears up. 3 Reds win.
Your mom's gonna be crying.
We're bringing the pain tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know we're bringing the pain. Look at our attack. Look at our midfield. Look at our attack. We've got the best strikers in the Premier League. Even Figgy said that the Sky Sports commentators, the Talk Sport commentators, they said that Liverpool's attack, they've got the best attack in the Premier League.
I want them to start with Jota, Gakpo, and Salah up front. Terrorize them, blood.
Or even Diaz. Diaz instead of Jota. It don't matter to me. Terrorize. They got McAllister behind them. Somebody's alive.
You know what it is? I like Jota.
Yeah.
Because I think Jota's more clinical.
Yeah, for goals. Yeah, he scores more goals. He's definitely the better striker. But I think Diaz is just slightly, obviously, he's more skillful. But if you just want the goals, so you're cleaning, you can bring in Jota. He can just bring it in, man.
Yeah,
I know we're going for that attack, man. You know, the 4-3-3. You know, like when we had Mane and that's what we're going for tomorrow. I think we can pull that off, I reckon. For at least 1 or 2 games. I wonder if Chelsea and Everton get relegated together this season.
That'd be so funny.
Even when we were at our worst, you couldn't get a result, Stefano. You finished in 17th, didn't you? Whatever, bro. I don't believe Chelsea will get relegated, but they play good football in friendly games and get a cup. You think they're going to get a cup this season? What cup are you going to get, bro?
Cup of tea.
Brother, give the like. Doesn't mean bad. Doesn't. It's free, bro. You don't have to give the like if you don't want. You're not obligated. You give me your views, and that's what matters. You know, it don't matter to me, bro.
Man.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Just so don't take yourself so serious, man. You know, just relax. It's football at the end of the day. There's no need to be angry. But be passionate. Listen, be passionate, but don't.
I like, you know, I like your thumbnail. You know, Civil War. You know, Civil War.
Civil War. I'll put it on here. I'll show you on the screen. Civil War.
It's heavy, man.
I've done that. It took me like, you see it on there now? It took me about 15 minutes to do that. Because I already had some of the PNGs already, like the people. So I just threw it on, took the background off it, made it into a PNG. And then
we got Canva.
Yeah. I'll use Photoshop.
Oh, you don't use Canva, do you?
I'm gonna though. But you know
yeah,
that
Canva's
you,
good.
you do videos as well.
Huh?
Edit videos. Can you edit videos as well on there?
Yeah, man. You can make videos on them. I'm telling you.
I think because Photoshop's only photos.
Listen, you can make it intro. I just made my intro. Right, this
says, brother.
Yeah.
It's
kind of hot, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna get off now, big man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off as I was getting late still. But thanks for contributing, man. Thanks for coming into the channel.
Yeah, man.
Guys,
listen, man. Listen, don't even mention it, man. You know, you're my boy, man. What happened to you? And TOTO, I mean, you that's you know. TOTO, I mean, you that man.
You know that video we done yesterday, yeah. You know that video we done yesterday. You know, we said we're gonna rotate
that was good,
between people, yeah. The next one, let TOTO have it next time on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. I'm feeling that.
After you have it, and the week after, Fozzie can have it.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. You know what I mean? Get your likes and subscribe up. You know what I mean? Just push it out in a week, brother. Push it out in a week and that, and we deal with it. Yeah, man, I'm up for that. Do you know what I mean? I'll be up for that. You know what I mean? I don't usually do that a lot on a Friday night anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't really do it on a Friday at all.
I'm gonna have like in it so that I'm gonna have a thing, you know. I'm gonna have a on the 25th, which is a Friday.
Yeah,
and that's my birthday. I'm gonna have a birthday party still online. You know what I mean? Just like a thing, so people catch some joke and that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have 10 people in the chat. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's invitation only. You know what I mean?
I got news now that Caicedo sing for Chelsea till 2031. Face orange, frowning face. Orange, frowning face. Okay. I heard that earlier as well.
Yeah.
But again, there's no, it's not, that's just speculation again. It's not fact.
Yeah. It's just bollocks, man. This could be a frosty atmosphere.
We've got 15 people in the room. We've got 15 people in the room.
Hold on, what's this here? This could be a frosty atmosphere in the Chelsea boardroom on Sunday afternoon over the Moses Caicedo transfer battle with Liverpool owners in town, led by principal owner John W. Henry members. Ross, like, there you go. Yo, you're hyping up the thing, innit? You're hyping up the thing, man.
It's a civil war, bro. He's coming to London. He's in London, man. He's coming to war.
Yeah,
this is personal, you see. This is a personal attack on John W. Henry because the Chelsea owner does not like him. This is a personal owner. This is why, if it weren't for the Chelsea owner with his big ego, we would have got Caicedo on, because his big ego couldn't handle it. He thought, nah, I'm not gonna let John Henry have one over me, because they're both American, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think John Henry's gonna go down to like Brighton or something like that and say, look, and bad them up and say, look, listen, you promised this player to us.
I think there's a possibility that he could go to the Brighton owners. There's a possibility that he's already got his lawyers already ready. There's a possibility he could drop 120 M's on it.
Yeah.
He could say, look, there's 120 M's. Let's just finish this and let's get on with our lives.
So what's your scenario then? If he comes to town, what would you? What's your scenario that you would like to see if obviously John Henry comes to town and what would you like to see? Would you like to see him go to Brighton at the day and ban him up with his lawyers, or like dropping 120 M's, or what? What would you like to say?
I'd like John Henry to go and see the Brighton owner, and with the Brighton lawyers, with his lawyers, and say, look, what you're doing is illegal. Obviously he's gonna get he'll have his lawyers there. So this is not legal what you're doing. How about we sort this so everybody's happy. How about look, there's 120 million. Give me Caicedo and let's finish this and stop embarrassing ourselves because it's not good for me and it's not good for your reputation. And let's just end it. There's 120 million. Give me Caicedo and let's just end it. Simple.
I wouldn't give them 120 million. I'll give them 116.
What is that? It's on 110 now. There's rumors that Chelsea said they're going to drop 115. He just goes up and says, look, there's 120 million. Because I heard that Chelsea can pay the money, but they can't pay it outright. You know, the money, they can't pay it outright. They have to do it in bits. Liverpool can pay it outright. So he can come and say, look, there's 120 million. There's all the money, transfer straight away, deal done. And let's just end it and let's move on. And that's it. And I think that's how they operate. They're not long, they're in there, in and out quick. That's how they operate.
Yeah. And he must be the thing is that day, right? W. Emery must have because apparently he's already here. Apparently he's already here already. He must have. He ain't gonna come to England at the day, right?
For nothing.
You know, for nothing. And it's coincidental at the day that he's come to England at the day at a time when this is going on. He's coming out to bad up people, you know.
I know he is.
He's coming down with his woman at the day.
He never comes to England. He's been there once or twice. That's it.
Listen, at the end of the day, he don't come to England for joking, you know.
I know he's coming there to make something happen.
I'm telling you,
it's personal between the two owners. Personal.
Yeah, I love to see. I love to be at the day a fly on the wall and I think that right. We had that meeting at the day in the boardroom or something like that. You know what I mean? And he got John W. Henry's people there, but he got the Todd Bowley people there. And man just say, yo, brother, come on now, man. I love to see the fly on the wall.
That's why I called it Civil War. Got the two Americans at each other, innit?
Yeah. North and south of them.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So that's all he's gonna do. He doesn't need to go and see. He doesn't need to go and see the Chelsea owner. He's irrelevant in this situation. We don't need him. All he needs to do is go to Brighton, say, look, that's your guy. This is 120 M's. Let's just end it. Let's just sign the deal. Let's just end it. Then there's nothing Chelsea can do about it.
Yeah.
Nothing Chelsea can do about it because the power is with Brighton because it's Brighton. He belongs to Brighton at the moment. He's their player. So all they've got to do is drop the money, go straight to the source. We don't want an organ grinder. We want to go to the boss. We don't care about the Chelsea guy. Go straight to the boss.
Listen, man. You know what I mean? I just want to see the rumblings, man. You know what I mean? I just want to see the rumblings.
Good night, Precious. Drop the sub and the like as well. Bye-bye. Have a good time.
So at the moment, they're looking to unveil him tomorrow, innit? But they haven't even done anything for that, is it?
This is why I think that this is why Liverpool haven't walked away, because in the past, Liverpool would have walked away by now. They would have walked away. Klopp would have walked away, and I think the owners that would have walked away. But it's the fact that they haven't walked away. This is what's giving me this little hope. It might be short odds, but just a little hope that Liverpool are still going to try something. And all these rumours about Chelsea, that he wants to come to Chelsea, that's just all PR stuff. That's all from the Chelsea end. I don't care about that. All what matters is tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, we're going to know by tomorrow if he's going to come to Liverpool. And if he doesn't come to Liverpool, he doesn't come to Liverpool. We'll move on and we'll get somebody else. But I don't think he's going to come all the way to England just to watch the first game of the season at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah,
he would have came to Anfield. You know, he would have came to Anfield because he does own the club, don't he?
The thing is about it that it's just too coincidental on the day that sort of like he's coming to London at this time, at this present time, and I think that, you know what I mean? There's two coincidental. I think he's come at the day. He's come and then he's not walking away until he gets Caicedo.
This is what I'm saying. See,
I think this is going to. I think this situation today that's going to happen is going to change a lot of Liverpool fan base. Liverpool fan base is this decision on FSG.
I think this is what it is. This is crunch time.
Yeah, he's coming there and he's coming there and he's coming there for a fight. He's coming there for a fight and I think that right, and he's up for it. And people think he's probably thinking people think I'm a simple thing. People think I'm a walkover. No, for you guys, I'm not a walkover. Yeah, man. One of them ones, literally one of them ones. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, bro. He says it's not as easy as that. If Caicedo not agree with Liverpool and Chelsea pay the same. Yeah, but listen, if he didn't want, if he said that he didn't want to come to Liverpool, yeah, that would be the end of it. John Henry's not going to come to England and he's not going to pursue Latvia. I mean, Caicedo. He's not gonna try and get him, is he?
No, of course he's not.
So why? But so why is he coming? He's coming because he wants his target. If Caicedo didn't want to come to Liverpool, he would be confirmed as a Chelsea guy now. He'll come out and say he's signed for Chelsea. That still could happen. That still could happen. So what we're talking about now, it might mean nothing. We're just giving you our opinion on the situation. That's it. We're just giving you our opinion, how it might play out. If it doesn't play out that way, so be it. It doesn't play out that way. Still going to move on. We're still going to get someone else. We're still going to continue to make great content. Very simple, really. Very simple. You know, I make great content. Thingy makes great, Uncle Roz makes great content. So does Toto Hammer. If we're wrong, we're still going to move on and get on with our lives. We're just giving you our opinion. As I see it, yeah, if Liverpool did not want him, they would have walked away. If Caicedo said to Liverpool, I do not want to join your club, this would have been over and Liverpool would have made a statement and says, we are pulling out of the deal. But the fact is that they're still there. This is why there's something going on, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Good night. See you tomorrow. All right. See you later, guys. I'm going to be heading off now. See you later,
right, bro.
Uncle Rods. Big up, man. If you like the video, smash the like, hit the sub. Don't forget to subscribe to Uncle Rods. Don't forget to subscribe to Toto Hammer. And don't forget to hit the likes on all our videos. Oh, it's 12, man. 12, man. There's 12, man, there. In March, Liverpool have just reached the high fives of Chelsea are done and dusted 5-0.
I got love for the 12 man for that.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
I like 12 man as well.
I'll tell you what, he kind of like tonight. He kind of gave like a mini speech and everything. That
I watched it. I watched all of it. Martin Luther King shit.
I'm telling you. If that's not inspiring to Solo, I don't know what is.
I'm gonna employ him as my lawyer.
I literally said it. Literally said it. If I get in trouble in there, I'm calling him.
Yeah,
I'm calling him.
He'll get you out of it, man. He'll get you out of it.
I'm telling you, he get you. Listen.
See, we would only go so much, yeah, and then we'd twist ourselves up. But you know, we'd sit there. We twist up. You know what? We twist ourselves up, and then the violence comes after. But with 12 man could sit there and he could just talk it down, and he can make you a believer.
Yeah, he'll do. Listen. At the end of the day, yeah. If I get in trouble, I'm telling you this for a fact. If I get in trouble, I'm phoning 12 man. I say, 12 man, I'm in trouble, man. And you know what he's saying? Don't worry, Rads. I got you. I got you, Rads.
The positivity, man.
All right, I'm gonna move off. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. You still in Portugal, Toto?
Yeah, man. I got another week.
Oh, wicked, man.
Good, that's good, man. For 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah. Enjoy yourself, my friend. Enjoy yourself. You know what I mean?
Man, thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Listen, guys, much respect and for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Big up, man. See you later. Big up 12, man. Big up 12, man. Heading off, man. Saturday. Oh boy, it's Sunday now. See you later, Toto. Big up. You're right, Toto, yeah?
Yeah, bye.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe before we go. Big up Reds, yeah, standard. Big up my Reds. You know I got your back for all of our Reds. Up the Reds. Big up Solo. Big up Toto. Big up Rod. Yeah, much respect, man. Respect to you as well. If we've got 9 people, everyone's going, yeah, we've got 23 likes, brilliant. So 9 people, 8 people in watching now. And before you go out, hit that subscribe and hit the likes. It will push our video out there into the algorithm, and so more people can watch it. But today, later on, the Liverpool and Chelsea game, we're doing a watch along. It's going to be on Toto's channel and my channel as well. So look out for that. Hit the subscribe and the notification as well. See you later, guys. Love you, man. Big up. See if I can get this intro on there. Yeah, big up. See you later, guys. Bye.